What's up guys, Stefano here. Today's video we're just going to be continuing on from our last episode, so let's keep on going then. As you approach you recognize the hooded figure, the hacker who gave you the mysterious case in the showdown in Colorado Springs.
Yield return sensor config.
He holds out his hand waiting for you to pass him the case. Okay, let's give him the case.
Compiler report. 0 errors, 0 warnings. Running constructors.
Salatoshu sets the case on the ground and presses a button on a small control pad inside his robe. The case opens and unfolds, then interior panels fold in on themselves. The process repeats until Satasho wheels to you. Take the newly formed object.
Data stream has produced a viable
Oh, we got
model.
nuclear chest armor.
Hours of agent activity and constructed final device to maximize efficiency.
Flash of pride curls the edge of Cyrus' mouth as he turns to walk away. Okay guys, so as you say, I was able to get some new armor. Requires 8 strength, 31 armor. Most likely we'll just give this to him. Oh, look at that. That's quite badass. Nuclear helmet. Any plus side on it is 15 armor. Legs wise, 15 armor. What's the whole set look like when it's on him? Get output reactor strength. But I think that other wee helmet that we had on is a wee bit better. Let's modify this one. You know what? He can put that on him. He loses a wee bit of armor, but he's still got a whole lot. Give him 1 armor back with that there. So with 25% and 60%, what's currently his resistance stats then? Fire resistance 85, 85, 85. Yeah, we're sweet. He is sweet for what he's wearing now. Because he was just wearing the power armor, which was 22 armor, but he still currently has more with it. And it works out better for him.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. So, give me the news. Is Liberty Buchanan handled?
Or she's been arrested and is en route to Ranger HQ.
I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me?
You know it, and we're bringing Scar Collectors and Pesos with us, so we'll have overwhelming security.
You're what? Come on, November. Didn't I tell you to leave those animals behind? They'll wreck the city. They'll kill civilians. What were you thinking? Well, I guess there's no stopping it now, so we'll just have to hope for the best. Damn it! And one more piece of bad news. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ. Are you regretting bringing the gangs yet? Dead red out.
Yes, so the gangs will probably overrun HQ is what I'm guessing. So let's do some saves. Let's call over, and let's call for a tow.
Copy, November 1. Tow's on the way.
So let's do save. We'll do a new save slot here. Let's return to the game. Our mission log is to lead the gangs to the Colorado Springs, okay. So let's go to HQ.
November, you sons of bitches! I tell you what, I came this close to deciding to kill you when you showed up. Bringing the gangs to Colorado Springs is straight up genocide, you understand me? It ain't the way to bring justice to nobody. The only reason I'm still here is because I feel responsible to the people of Colorado for bringing a nest of vipers into their home, and I'm gonna do my best to mitigate this fucking nightmare you created if it's the last thing I do. Now listen, you got yourselves a situation. Hearing you were bringing the gangs, some of your recruits have, quite naturally, sided with the Patriarch, and they're keeping us out of the base, and we need to get into the base. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. Unfortunately, what with the gangs and all, he's got the whole city on lockdown. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it. And your pals are in the way.
So who turned against
Connie
us?
says about half the base, and I'm surprised it's only that many. As soon as you radioed in that you were bringing the gangs, they decided to side with the Patriarch and started shooting anyone who didn't. We came running when we heard the shooting, but they had the doors covered and we had to back out. On top of that, a lot of your friends and associates here want to join the other side, for which I don't blame them one bit. So we've been having kind of a standoff out here. You better talk to him and see who's still with us, and who ain't.
Okay,
You
let's sort it out.
We were about 5 seconds from shoot.
Don't even ask me, you traitors. Whatever evils the Patriarch has perpetrated against Colorado, your actions here today have been 10 times worse. 100 times, and I am sickened that I ever had anything to do with you.
Fuck you,
There is
Lucia.
only one way to expiate the guilt I am feeling now. Goodbye, Rangers.
Sorry to take the lead on that one, November, but I'm not letting anyone get the drop on you while I'm still breathing.
So Quan, ready to take down the Patriarch? So perhaps we're going to have to fight. So Cordite really help us defeat the Patriarch.
Why else am I here? I will carry his head to Kansas on a spike.
Perhaps you're going to need to fight some Rangers to rid Patriarch's training. Are you still with us?
Don't try your sanctimonious rationalizations on me, Rangers. Not after you've let the gangs run riot through the city. If you are ridding Colorado of the Patriarch's tyranny, it will only be to replace it with your own. What you have done is utter villainy, and I won't be any part of it.
Oh,
I can
fuck's
hear
sake.
the people of Colorado Springs screaming from here. Ugh, I wish I never met you. All I can do is hope I make it back to Arizona in time to save some lives. Now, I'm leaving. Rot in hell.
Shit, we've lost team member now.
Right, who's next?
You assholes.
Even if you'd done this peacefully. Fuck you. Fucking savages.
She's gonna kill him.
Right, who's next?
You still with
Of
us?
course I am. I left all my squeezins inside. I'm going back in there come hell. Hi, whoop.
For the good of Colorado? What about the... Well, you fucking thrown that away, haven't you? My mom... I'm done, Ranger. I hope you die here.
Okay, what we might do is we might load this.
Right, who's next?
Hell yeah. And let's hurry this up. It sounds like we're missing a party in there.
So guys, what we're gonna do, this seems like a completely bad option.
Right.
We might reload this, just to be on everybody's side.
Another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to get into the war room to access it. And that's where the Rangers you've pissed off are holed up with everything locked down. You'll have to override the lockdown, the rebel Rangers. I wouldn't if I was your call, of course, but I'm planning on coming with you. So once you're in, the system is called the emergency evacuate. Good. Let's get going.
Okay, yeah. So basically, we have like. Yeah, what we will do is let's just have a look at everything here. You're going to be holding us up, which I'm not going to like. Can Sycamore join the party at all?
Body snatchers, Rangers! They're stealing our friends and replacing them! Huh?
Where's Fish Lips?
Oh.
If I was, you'd rather have Fish Lips.
Yes.
Let's just see what Fish Lips has to offer.
There'll be a lot of dead people with those gangs running around killing every... Ready? I was bored as fuck. There's no one to eat around here.
What's he got to offer us? 14. Speed. Coordination. Luck. And strength. $42. See, we need some people to shoot. We can't have all melee guys. Let's start the Sycamore here. Is it Sycamore or Scotchamo?
Body snatchers, Rangers!
He should be a shotgun.
That's what I came here for, ain't it?
Why is he gold? Maybe it means he has a whole lot of stuff, maybe. Yeah, he's still a shotgun. So, high coordination. Intelligence. Good chance. He has quite high luck. His intelligence up. You get his small arms to full. Attacking melee on turn. Attacking a melee enemy on the turn after they hit you deals plus 50 damage. First attack after reloading empty weapon costs no AP. First attack after reloading. Attacking an enemy on the turn after they hit you deals. Attacking a melee enemy on turn after they hit you. Now we could take Sycamore and just continue the way we are and just see what it's like. Skills. We could give him automatic weapons. Which means he will also have a shotgun and a thing. So I think we should give him a submachine gun. And for shotgun wise, the neutralizer shotgun. Yeah, so let's say if we were to load the game. Let's close this. Let's do a save game. Now let's go here. Let's turn the game. Now what we'll do is we're going to load it to Yama City. So let's reopen this door again. Oh, let's make sure we did do all of our stuff before that. Yeah, we did. So we'll talk to her the way we talked to her the last time. Do the exact same options.
Ironclad, but really,
I would have if I...
but only by ruling everything.
You certainly got an ambition.
World in chaos is ripe for the taking, and you.
Then
You've
how
got
so?
both my brothers locked up in your headquarters. All the eggs I want to crack are in one basket.
None of that was for your benefit.
Nonetheless, whatever ultimatum you're here to
And they would do the hard ass.
They wouldn't. You're a prisoner.
This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead, Team November.
Okay, I got Liberty Buckingham alive and ready for lockup.
That's amazing, November 1. Transport is inbound to pick up 1 Liberty Buchanan. Well done, Team November. Over and out.
So much for the daughter. Now for the father. I will not be satisfied until I see Buchanan.
What if you brought
dead at
Scarf
my
Flags
feet.
Pacers we could use?
Are you ready to take down the Patriarch? Fine. My troops will stay here and prepare for the march to Kansas. Let's ride.
Okay, that seemed to be good. That's what we wanted, so let's open a couple things over here. She's doing that, she done that. Let's open this. Just nothing else back this area, we can talk to this guy again.
Thank you for the before we go any further, I did, you see.
It was a terrible thing. Thank you, Rangers.
Yeah, let's open this up.
Is with my daughter.
Oh, it looks like we got a really good sniper rifle there.
Oye, oye, oye! It's Sunday! Bloody Sunday! Time to fuck shit up at the Speedway! We got us a grudge match tonight! Those filthy
235 to 3
are gunning for the title against the
damage to robots.
Who cares? We just want to see some carnage! Now, here come the payasos with Herbie, el insecto del amor. That little fucker is fast and packs a punch. Herbie's popping.
So that's basically for everybody. This here is for robots, vehicles, and sims. But this can be used for robots, vehicles, and sims. So we'll take this instead. Let's modify it. Let's do a sneak attack, damage, penetration. Let's do... Need something for the scope. Let's go critical chance a wee bit higher. It's her current hit chance. Basically never met. And with her magazine, we give it +2. That's her sweet. Then let's everybody come back out of here. Then this time let's go to this wee guy down here and we will get the thing from him. He's standing around there. He should be.
Project solution built and ready for execution. Yield return sensor config.
Okay, give him the case.
Sensor data stream has produced a viable enhancement model. Device recorded hours of agent.
Okay, let's get the whole team just over here. We can then give Ironclad all that armor again. What we put on it the last time was one of these. I think we made him. Did we give him? I think we give him a quirk slot with that there. I think that was it. Does it fill up his leadership? He's got one skill point to use. Fire resistance plus 20%, explosive resistance. Let's give him plus 35 con. She's got one skill point to use. Let's give her a quirk. He's going to take one as well. She has 2 to use. Driving allies. Yeah, I'll just give her that there, just to have. Yeah, right, we're all dead on. Let's close and save. We did change his weapon. 309. What was this wee bladed one? Right, so we don't need this plasma hammer, so let's strip it. We want this one, so let's get rid of these ones. That saved the game. We'll do a save here. And then let's all make our way back to the Ranger HQ, etc.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. So, is Liberty Buchanan handled? Can't say I'm happy to hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope you're at least ready to help with the second part of the plan. It's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me?
Sorry, your vision of Colorado's future isn't realistic. We're standing with the Patriarch. Sorry, your vision of Colorado's future isn't realistic. Let's see what happens if we silver.
We'll be ready for you. But I've got some bad news too. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ. Dead Red out.
So let's call for a tow, see what happens.
Tow's on the way.
November, thank God you're here. We got ourselves a situation. Some of your recruits have sided with the Patriarch and they're keeping us out of the base. And we need to get into the base. If we're gonna take down Saul, we gotta get you and your truck downtown. Unfortunately, he knows we're coming and he's blocked the city gate. There's another way, but we gotta get to the war room to use it. And these fools are... Connie says about we came running. On top of that, some of your friends and associates here want to join the other banks. We were about 5 seconds from
Man, I was hoping it wouldn't come to this. You know I'm not Saul's biggest supporter. How can I be, when I've seen how the sausages get made all these years? There's a lot of ugly shit that goes into keeping Colorado strong. On the other hand, I've always been more of a change the system from within kind of guy. And what you folks are proposing is, quite frankly, bananas, and liable to get a substantial portion of Colorado killed. So no, I won't help you with your coup. And if you let me go, I'll probably mosey downtown and line up with the marshals. So what now?
Fred, we'll have to issue Quan at least, that we know this mess is sorted. You know you too well, Quan. You'll be a dangerous enemy, and you'll never stop working against us. Yeah. It's gonna have to be a bullet.
Alright then. Just not in the face, okay? I want to leave a good-looking corpse. Never thought I'd be sucker enough to die for my ideals. I mean, who knew I had any? Fuck.
Right, who's next?
Patriarch is the man. He pretends to be Lucia. We learned that side by side. Will you stand beside us
I
now?
have witnessed a darker side of the Patriarch in my time with you, Rangers. It is true. But I wanted to believe these. I hoped that when his children's ambitions were curtailed, Mr. Buchanan would return to the rule of law. The story of how the Patriarch ordered them. I cannot support him anymore, Rangers. My gun is yours.
You still with us,
Of course
Sycamore?
I am. I left all my squeezes inside. I'm going back in there come hell, high water.
Won't take down Patriarch. We have no choice. Can you do it?
It's not just that, friends. This wasn't the mission. Everyone in Arizona is counting on it, but I'm not blind. I've seen what you've seen, and I trust your judgment that the Patriarch is not someone the Rangers should associate with. So all I ask is that you finish the mission. Once we...
Oh, Rangers. If I thought... Good luck. And
You know what?
I hope to hear good things.
Guys, we're going to load this because I'm not killing.
Right.
He was good.
I will carry his head to Kansas.
Depose him, huh?
Fortunately, I know another way to get the truck downtown, but we'll have to... Your call, of course, but I'm planning... You'll have to override the lockdown. The system is called the Emergency Evacuation Tunnel, or something like that. Look great. Let's get going.
Okay, so we do have basically our team, so... What we're going to do is that we're actually just going to load the game. To when we were in Yama country. Quick save. Yeah, we're gonna load this one. Because we're not killing your guy. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we put everything back on to everybody. Yeah, we did. So what we'll do this time is that we've sided with good and we'll not kill anybody. We're not killing your wee guy Taiwan or Marshall Kwan or whatever. Because he helped us out. As long as we know that them two will stay, we're sweet.
Yippee-ki-yay, cowboys. Dead Red checking in. Come back secure, you copy? Roger that. Is Liberty Buchanan handled?
She has been handled, yes.
Hear it. Might just bite you in the ass later. Might bite all of us in the ass. I hope it's time to bring the fight to the Patriarch's palace. Are you with me?
So we're heading to Colorado Springs now.
Fantastic. We'll be ready for you. The Patriarch knows you're coming. He's got the city locked down tight. Your only way into downtown is through Ranger HQ, so head that way. We'll see you there. Dead Red out.
Okay, so guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this episode here. On the next episode, we can go in, we basically know who's going to survive, etc., and then we'll continue on after that then. So, if you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and thanks again for watching.